say dada tunna?
Yeah, something that everyone can do.
Everyone says dada. Where you are going? Quick. So, okay, dada theta, dada tunna. So like that. Da, da, te, te, da, da, tun, na, ta, ta, te, te, da, da, din. Now, so this is the in one beat, one syllable. So da, da, te, te, da, da, tun. Now then 1.5. Da, da, te, te, da, da, tun, na, ta, ta, te, te, da, da, din, na, da, da, te, te, da, da, tun, na, ta, ta, te, te, da, da, din, na, da, da, te, te, bolo, da, da, tun, na, ta, ta, te, te, da, da, din, na. So 1.5 complete in 2 cycles. So three speed will complete in 1 cycle. So that's why 1.5 in 2 cycles. So again, let's do the third. 1.5, 1, 2, 3, start. Da, da, te, te, da, da, na, ta, ta, te, te, da, da, din, na, da, da, te, te, da, da, tun, na, ta, ta, te, te, da, da, din, na, da, da, te, te, da, da, tun, na, ta, ta, te, te, da, da. Now again. Da, da, te, te, da, da, tun, na, ta, ta, te, te, da, da, din 1.5. Da, da, te, te, da, da, tun, na, ta, ta, te, te, sense of our Indian classical music. After that, we have Khanda Jati and Khanda Jati speed also, and we have 6 speed also, 9 speed also. So that is more complicated. But this is also complicated, especially 1.5. So if you can learn very properly these things, then you will be away from the materialistic things. That is my feelings.
There's some people are struggling with the Tingun. There's like a simple way to do it, just to make it easier. So because it's 3 beats, it's 3 syllables in 1 beat. So just at the beginning, don't do it all the time like that, but it's good to practice. So if you do da da te te da da, you can count the 3s, and it will help you. So da da te te da da tunna da da te te da da tunna da da te te da da tunna, and do it like that at the beginning. Once you're comfortable with that, then
but don't do that.
Yeah, then don't do that. Then you can just do da da te te da da tunna da da te te. If you count it in 3s like that. Then slowly, once you're comfortable with that, then you don't need to do it in 3s. It shouldn't sound like you're doing it in 3s. That's the point.
Yes.
Da da te te
you feel
da da tunna da da te te da da dinna, because the composition is not in 3s, so it shouldn't sound like you're doing it in 3s. So when you're practicing, you can do it like that. It's much easier that way.
So now we will do dhada terekete, because syllable through syllable 1.5 or 3 feeling will change surely through syllable. So that's why we always learn tabla through composition, also in same pattern of lay, in same feeling, different feeling. Did you understand what I said? I say my English is not good, so you can say.
Yeah. So for example, da da te te is simple because it's da
Te te,
da te te. When you go into more syllables, so da da te te, there's more syllables involved. So when you do that in Tingun, it becomes a bit more complex in that sense. If we do it, then it's easy.
Da da te te. So how da da te te, and what is the difference in between da da te te and da da te te? But you are doing the same thing, 1.5 or 1. Let's go 1.5. From 1 we'll start. So da te re te te da da tun na ta te re ke te da din now na da te re ke te da tun na ta te re ke te da din na da te re ke te da tun na ta te re ke te da din na te re ke te da tun na ta te re ke. Now we will go to the dhada te te, same one now. Da te te da na ta te te da din na da te da tun na ta te te da din na te te da tun na ta te da. Now dhana te re da te re ke te da tun na ta te re ke te da din na te re ke te da tun na ta te re ke te da din na te re ke te da tun na te re ke te da din na. So, same thing, but that's why if you learn tabla properly, all the complex you can learn. I'm not talking about a tabla, I'm talking about your life also.
The terekete sounds very strange across the one.
Yeah, because what I feel about the space, same thing you can't feel now. Because I'm doing for a long time. So I can say different terekete also in 1.5. I can say,
There's also another like technical difference, which is that theoretical difference. Rather. In Dada Tete, everything like what do we say when we're doing single? We're saying one syllable per beat. That's not actually the case all the time.
No.
So for Dada Terikite, even in single, it's not one syllable per beat. The speed is single, but it doesn't necessarily mean there's one syllable per beat. When you're doing Dada Terikite, it's da, te, re, ke, te. When you're going to Terikite, there's actually two syllables.
Right.
Right?
That's
so
right.
when that doubles, then that becomes four syllables.
Yeah.
Right?
Because that sounded faster
Exactly.
compared to this
So
thing that's actually counted.
Yeah.
Depending on what your single
Yeah,
is, everything
technical.
else will change accordingly.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean that it's single, one syllable and one beat.
So that 1.5.
Yeah, 1.5.
Yeah.
It's
गुरुजी कौन सा वाला?
So four
Well.
ये वाला?
half.
सबसे खराब वाला.
if we do it
Okay.
syllable of 1.5.
So now any question?
Is it like one and a half, two and a half, and three?
No, not 2.5. 3.
So one and
Two.
a half, two,
2, then 3,
and four.
then 4,
So the-
and then 5 can come. But now this is very very complicated for you.
We can do four once.
We did four or no?
We did four.
We did
For
four.
Dada Titi, we did
We
four.
did, yeah.
Dada Tete, we did 4.
Yeah.
But we haven't done 4 in Vena Darga because of the what speed we started. That is quite high speed. 4.
Is 2.5 common?
2.5 actually that is more complicated because it is half of the 5. So first you have to have the 1.5 and then go to the 3. 3 also many people they can't do. And also it's based on the complicacy of the composition, content. So then through content you can do different type of 3.
Also, it's important that you can do Tingun and Hika first. So like
Yes.
if you can do Tingun and Hadindinda using that, then compositions will become easy. Yeah.
Okay. So now Prithviraj time.
No, it's Govind first.
Oh, Govind, so sorry, Govind. Where is Govind? Govind, come. So Govind is going to play